Hello everyone, and welcome back to the Little Blue Fly. If this is your first time visiting, welcome, and I invite you to subscribe to my channel. So let the magical Christmas decorating begin. I've been so busy over here, everyone, unpacking all my boxes and getting a feel of where to place the items in the cottage. I must say she is dressing up beautifully for the holidays. I'm looking forward to getting the other half of my living room back though. I have mounds of Christmas absolutely everywhere. I went back on the shots the best I could, and next video I promise I will be able to pull back the shots just a bit more for all of you. So that being said, let's begin, shall we? So we are going to begin decorating here on the mantle, and up above I placed a black ornate mirror that was purchased from uttermost.com. On top of the mantle, I'm gonna place this gorgeous greenery that was purchased from the flower gallery. And it just looks so real. It looks and feels real, actually. I just needed one garland up at top with some twinkle lights that were purchased from Home Goods. Not Home Goods, I'm sorry, Home Depot. To the garland, I will be adding this sweet little berry garland that I purchased from Wayfair. It's so delicate, it just gives the right coloring with the little pops of red berries and the touches of glitter. It is messy though, very messy, but worth it. And look, absolutely perfect with the garland. When I looked at this, I was like, no need to put anything else. I'm totally happy. I love these colors. It's simple, but you know, who am I kidding? I was like, no, I just have to add a little bit more. So I added a couple lamps, my black stem lamps. And they just give that warm, golden, that just a rich glow. And look at this, it's like nothing else is needed, right? I mean, maybe one little thing in the center I was thinking, and I was like, but wait a minute, there's something specific I really want to put up here. But I just love these colors. Red and gold and greens, and of course the pops of black are just perfect with each other. So I purchased these from, yes, Hobby Lobby. I actually got a really good price on these, and I love all the glitter goodness inside of here. Again, the reds and the golds and the greens up against the rich darker color. Just works so well with each other. So I place them on the ends of my mantle. Now here comes the goodness. The wonderful Nutcrackers. These were purchased from Home Goods. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I found one and I had to go drive around, oh gosh, so many different other Home Goods to find the other. All day long, I just kept driving around and I found one. Now I'm going to place something small right in the center, and it's going to be this Mary plate that was purchased from Pier 1 last year. It offers the perfect color, the red with the gold, and of course the black is in there and the tartan plaid. Tartan plaid just goes great with the Nutcracker theme. And these were purchased from Pier 1 as well. I figured peppermint goes great with nutcrackers, so I'm just going to place a few inside the garland. And the plaid, and then the swirling and striping of the peppermints with the golden nutcrackers and the golden glow of the lamps. I'm absolutely in love with this piece, this whole setting. But right up above, it is kind of empty up there. But for now, I'm going to add these votive candle cups that were purchased from Hobby Lobby. They offer the rich red color. Perfect. But like I was saying, something needs to go up on that mirror, but just something real small. Until I can figure that out, we are going to move right on over to the Christmas tree. And this tree was purchased from Lowe's. So I thought, okay, let me put this Mackenzie Child's holder up at top of the mirror. Well, that changed because that holder, it came down too far. So I actually ended up having to remove that and put a smaller one in its place. So now back to the tree. I'm gonna start from the top and work my way on down. Took the hanger off of the mirror, and now we're going to work with these frosted berries that were purchased from Hobby Lobby. And always wait for those sales. Now, before Christmas, everything is 50% off for Christmas, but as it gets closer, it goes down to 40%. So I just place them around up at top. And next, I'm going to add my Bethlehem star that was purchased from Hobby Lobby right in the center of the tree, because that is where Jesus is supposed to be, right in the center of our lives. It couldn't be more perfect. Next, I have this berry garland that was purchased from Home Goods, and just one, because I didn't want it to overtake things on the tree. So I just went to one side and just gave it a swirl around to the other. I have everything tucked in now. There's going to be quite a bit of layering on this tree. Next, I place this absolutely regal ribbon. It has black velvet up front and gold in the back. I believe I purchased this from papercrafts.com. I'm really not remembering because I didn't purchase any more this year. I told myself I was going to, and I just did not get around to it. But when the lighting just reflects off the backside of the ribbon, the gold, and then having that rich velvety black, it's just stunning. So I added them around various places on the tree, and I placed these ornaments from, I purchased them from not Hobby Lobby, it was Home Goods. Just one box. I wish that there was more. And then, of course, a couple baskets will go on the tree. Always baskets on the tree. So I placed the ornaments on, and when I place my ornaments, I almost do it like my floral arranging. I go like in a triangular shape, but then I will also have items that swirl around, but then at the end, I just sort of, tuck things in here and there. So it's pretty much, the lefty, my left hand, I do things a little bit differently, but that's how I tend to decorate my trees, in a triangular shape, but also a swirl, and then no rhyme or reason. That makes sense. I placed some Nutcracker ornaments on the tree. Those were purchased from Hobby Lobby. And as you can see, it is the triangular shape again. And these green, I love the color of this green. These were purchased from Hobby Lobby. I just felt this color would go nicely with the Nutcrackers. And a little bit of added sparkle garland. This was purchased from New River Pottery. I surely am missing them this season. And some red Mercury ornaments. These were purchased from Home Goods. They have these every year, quite a few of them. Oh Holy Night. This was purchased from Hobby Lobby. I love the warm red tone to this. And although I'm not going to use this one on the tree, I did want to go ahead and share it. Oh come all ye faithful. In a beautiful wintry green. These ornaments came from Hobby Lobby, but they're by Robert Stanley. I just noticed this year I did not get enough ornaments, and I was having problems finding ornaments that I really liked. Last year I just did my 4-foot tree, and I thought, oh Bev, you have a much bigger tree this year. You need ornaments. So I'm just sort of tucking my ornaments back in the tree to give things some depth. And I'm going to add these glitter eucalyptus stems as well, with some red stems up at top. So those have been placed in. And these came from Hobby Lobby. Apples and pears and golden berries, and I'm going to place those inside my baskets. And my sweet little Mackenzie child frogs, I just knew, okay, these are going to go on the tree, they're going to look perfect. And when I put them on, I didn't care for it, so I took them off, and they will be going out in the sunroom. I like them on that tree much better. Pine cones, I purchased these from 3 of them from the Flower Gallery, a must-go-to shop in Manassas, Virginia. And just some golden twirlies. And you just simply just pull them apart. But as you can see, it didn't want to pull apart. It was just stuck up at the top. But anyways, it worked out in the end, and I placed them up at top with some sparkly little fillers from Hobby Lobby. You know, I went in there to purchase more, and they just wiped out. Nothing was left. And some gold and like bronzy copper colored stems that I will be adding in the tree here and there. These wonderful, magical little clocks I purchased from Hobby Lobby. They couldn't be more perfect for the Nutcracker tree. It doesn't matter what you add these to, they'll make any arrangement just look magical. Just look at those. Oh, they're darling. I love them. Love them, love them, love them. And I have these smaller ornaments that were purchased from Pier 1. And I added my black velvet ribbon to hang them because I just wanted some more pops of black. Now I will be taking you in closer to see the tree. And of course, Mackenzie Child's ribbon. You can't do Christmas without Mackenzie Child's ribbon. I actually purchased the green with the check ribbon during her barn sale, and I had it in my cart and everything, and then they contacted me back saying it was sold out. I was sad, but maybe next year I'll get some. Now I noticed when I placed it on the tree, my apologies, okay? I did not press my ribbon back into the tree. I didn't even catch it at all. I'm just so busy over here. I apologize. But the next time you see it, you will see that it's nicely tucked in. And some more Bethlehem stars. These were purchased from Hobby Lobby, and you will see what I'm going to do with these. Something different. Now, going back over here to the mirror, how it's looking a little bit plain, and I want to put something up in it. I went ahead and added a very small wreath with a small black hanger, and just made a simple little bow up at top and added a little red Mercury bell right in the center. And now it is absolutely perfect. I love this whole mantle arrangement with all the little twinkling lights. So whimsy and wonderful. And there is the Bethlehem ornaments, hanging from the ceiling. And this Mercury bird can actually be purchased from my Amazon storefront, and it lights up with a couple AA batteries, and I will link it below in my description box. And there you can see it peeking out amongst all the pears and apples in the basket. So sweet. And next I have these candles. I purchased these from the Flower Gallery, but this is all they had left, and they come from Bethany Lowe, and I will be putting them in my Amazon storefront, so you can go there. There's only a few left.